hit the giggles now. Let's see it. Hi, my name is James.
And I'm Sarah, and today we're going to show you what we won in our first ever auction.
But first we'll take you on a little tour around the auction house. Okay, cheers.
Oh my. Oh yeah.
We arrive at the auction house safely. Sarah puts her mask on and we do track and trace, but we're barely in the door and this happens. In my defence, I just want to say the barometer was sitting at the top shelf on top of two sofas and the glass wasn't attached, so it wasn't really my fault. I'd like to thank GR Reselling for his advice in auctions. Much appreciated. Cheers, mate.
We had that. I like that.
I've learned a lot by watching other YouTubers, and James has done really well with his horses and his Beswick ornaments, so I put a bid in for these horses, but unfortunately we didn't win. This tray looked quite small online, but when we got there it was really big and really heavy, and I would have put a bid in for it, but I didn't want to post it. We didn't bid on the Hornby train set, we weren't sure if it was complete or even working, so we left that. There was quite a few jewellery lots in the day, and we put in a few cheeky bids, but none of them were successful.
Oh, look, baby pram. Oh my god, this mask is killing me. Oh, full sign. Oh, what an idiot. Oh.
My wife is looking for some LPs, which sold for quite a lot of money, and while she's looking for the LPs, I'm wrecking the place.
God. No.
All these boxes that you see are one job lot. We would have put a bid in, but at home we don't have the space. There must have been at least 20 boxes of ceramics and weird objects, weird figures. And that one she's holding is like a paper mesh.
What paper? So weird. Wasn't that plates you were showing me?
We're now at the other end of the auction house. This must be where they keep the majority of the more expensive stuff. There's a lot of Clarice Cliff pottery, RAF lighters, jewellery, and there's a lot of ceramics and expensive vases.
Wasn't there one of the food plates? The food plates?
Yeah, there's some there.
I haven't seen them.
Maybe boxes probably in there.
They're Beatrice Potter. Maybe on the outside of it.
The bull that you see just now is a Beswick bull, and the tea set is a Paragon set, and the goat statue, that's a Fine Arts. The horses, the ones on the left hand side are Leonardo, the ones on the right hand side felt like a leather one, was made in China, and I'm sure Chris from Cooking Hayden's has sold the one I'm holding just now, which is the little ponies.
Painted ponies. That's only one. The other ones are probably the carnels. That's cute. Yeah.
These magazines I put a £10 bid in, and if I remember right, I'm sure they sold around the £30 mark.
Yeah.
Then honey with me.
Are they all set?
No. One's like one's unboxed.
No, I mean, is it like one lot?
We did our research and we put quite a few bids in for the items on this table. There's the bust, as you can see just now, there's Clarence Cliff, Lily, Phases, there was Clarence Cliff, Honey Pots,
seen
some
this
Beswick Trout, and there's quite a few bits and pieces we were interested in, but unfortunately the bids went very high and we didn't win any of them.
Yeah, I've got that in the house.
The one.
The chain.
Yeah. That's a big man. There's somebody to the loose here. There's yeah.
Before we left, we went and got hold of one of the workers and let him know about the smash barometer. He knew it was dodgy and he was okay with the damage, thankfully. This was our first time at auction and we weren't sure if items were going to sell below, above or in between the estimated price. Many items sold below the asking price and above the asking price, and in between. There was a real mixture. So when you're bidding on items, I would just do your own research and put a bid in that you're comfortable with and don't go above that bid. There's plenty of bargains to be found at auction houses. Many items, as you can see in the picture, only sold for £1, and you get a 6 and an 8 table set for £5 and £6. There's a washing machine there for £1 as well. We sent some email bids in and I regret doing that because we missed out on a pair of lamps that I wanted by £1, and those lamps sell on eBay for between £150 to £250, and they sold for £26. And if I was doing auctions at the time, I maybe could have got them for £30, who knows. At auction we won 2 lots and we picked up this Action Man bundle for £60 plus 20% on top of that, so in the end it cost us £72 for 4 big boxes. We haven't had a look through the boxes yet, but there's quite a lot of stuff. A hell of a lot of figures. Looks like guns. Notice here there's a, what's it, Star Wars? Don't know what that's doing in there. Action Man bikes, motorbikes. That looks like maybe vintage, that one. A German motorbike. We also managed to win some ceramics and a bill, but we wrapped it in this towel, and we'll have a look at that shortly, and it came with like a tray. I sold this one before. It usually comes with a mounted gun that you can put on, take off, and some orange bullets. And I'm sure it has a license plate as well. And some doors. 2 doors are missing, but they might be in the boxes. So this is the first car. We're really dirty as well, need to be clean. Let's see what else is in this box.
quite heavy, that one. So we've got this Action Man army jeep sort of thing. Don't know what this does. I need to Google this one and see if there's any pieces missing. But that's 2 cars straight away. And there's a boat. There's more. What's this? Another car. At the auction house we couldn't see inside the boxes because they were piled in a corner behind lots of white goods. So we were stretched over the corner. Sorry, we were stretched over the white goods trying to have a peek at what was in the boxes. And knowing that I sold this one before for 40 on its own, I took a chance at £60 for the lot. Looks like a Mario Kart buggy. Action Man buggy. Oh, this is a heavy one as well. So that's a tow bar. That's the gun. It's missing for this bit. There's no bullets, unfortunately. Guess this is the front of the command patrol. Some harness. So that's the first box. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vehicles. So I swapped boxes over so this one's closer to me, and straight away I found a Star Wars toy, which I don't think should be in the bundle, but I don't know if it will sell. I'm sure it will. Got this like another vehicle, looks if it lights up. This is box number 2. Got a motorbike. I don't know if some of these toys are modern or some are vintage, but I'm sure I've seen a vintage one in this box at the bottom. Oh, that's a scuba diver. If that opens up. I wonder how you get this mouth to open. I don't know if it can hold it or not. It looks like it does. There's a crocodile. So we've got another boat. Or dinghy, whatever you might call them. We've got a bike. Echo the Dolphin. ZQ42, I'm sure that's what was meant to be on the license plate of the car. A snowmobile. Diving costume. Stingray under the water. Some sort of cutting device. Don't think that's Action Man, is it? Don't know what that is, but I don't think it's Action Man. Big Playmates toys on it. An Action Man dog. Snowmobile. Got a nice space here, this box. Some sort of bashed in cage. Kenner Productions, USA. It's a bit snapped off the end, whatever that is. I haven't got a clue what this is, but it looks like I've gone off a tank or something. Quite rusty as well, a bit rusty around the edges. A ball. I guess this is a bungee rope or something. Not sure. So this thing is the one I thought seen earlier. I thought it was quite vintage looking. Don't know if it's Action Man Shirley or something it says. I have to search that up. Another engine box. So a big shark. Some nail polish on the ends. Need to clean up. Oh, there's a missing piece of that bit. Snapped off bit. And we've got an engine for a boat. Quite a heavy engine, right enough. It's a bit of weight to it. Like a moon buggy or something. I need to Google lens all these to see if they're worth bundling up or selling individually. I'm not sure where I'm going to put that. Still more come to this box. Action Man discs. I haven't a clue what's in these bags. It's the first time for me looking. There's bits of costumes, boots, guns, helmets, and there's one more bag left in here. I'm guessing it's the same bits of clothing, accessories, yeah. There's lots of bits of clothing. So this is box number 2, quite a bit out of that as well. I think we're doing well since we considered we spent £60 and 20% VAT, so 72 in total. So this is the third box. That's that there. Looks like a suitcases in there. Other than big little like Schreier's guns. I'll need to Google lenses individually because I noticed they've got a wee toolbox. It's worth £10 on its own. I don't know if these are modern guns or vintage guns. This is a stand for your figure. Lots of shoes. Some of them look modern, some of them look old. Material feels a bit weird with these ones. Again, I just need to Google lens them. Some swords. Swords a bit bent. quite a lot in this freezer. Sorry for the noise if it's annoying you. Right, back over to the box. So this just looks a mixture of clothes. These might be vintage but they're ripped. Oh, so that's the spot them to hell. US Army, G.I. Joe. Couple of rust marks, I need to put them in the washing machine I think. Look at that absolute filthy karate costume. Don't know what that is. More costumes. That's a piece of the door from the Jeep. That comes in handy. I need to find another one of them. Another wee gun. Lots of shoes. Sometimes the clothes at the Action Man sell quite good money on their own, so hopefully I've got some rare ones in here. This is a little ammo box I was telling you about. This sells from anywhere between £7 and £10 just for that wee box. More costumes. Kind of cool. Rollerblades. More shoes and guns. I'll put this back in here. So back to the box, and wow, I didn't realise there was so many figures in there.
Yeah.
I'm still got that box to go through. I think I did well with £72. He is a creepy looking dude.
Yeah, it's our son's face when he finds out I've cleaned his room.
Does he do anything?
No, he's just mental looking.
Did you get a date on him? You didn't even look.
I did.
2001, she's blind.
Actually, scratch that. This is more of our son's face when I come home. He comes home and finds out I cleaned his room. I love these toys.
There's two figures. Does this one do?
I think it might be a camera. If you look at the back, there's
Camera.
a bit you can look through, and there's a wee. I mean, you can't see anything, so I don't know if it's broke, but it looks like it opens, and there's a wee.
Oh, there's a wee camera at the front there.
That's what I mean.
There's a camera there. Secret filming. Some more Action Man there. It's 5. His face feels different to his body. That rubber face. 1998, that one says. This says 2000. 1998. That one. This one as well was 1998, and I think I said that one was 2001 if I remember. So that's 5 so far.
You have to move them as well.
A boxing one. Punches. And he's from 2003.
These ones don't do anything.
That's in 1996.
93.
93. When's this one for sale?
01.
2001.
2000.
2000. What was that for?
96.
These ones not doing anything?
No. They're just
Yeah, they're stacking up quite high now.
2001.
You speak up, Sarah, you like to hear you. 2001.
96. 96. 99. 2000. 99. These ones are boring, they don't do nothing. I like the bad guys better.
There's still more in there.
2003.
2003. God, that's a lot.
He's wearing a scuba suit, so I can't see his butt.
Are we sure? I'm not sure this date of this one, but I'll find out later. So I'll put them all back now.
The flaps were annoying me.
So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No. 10. 13. 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So at the third box we've got 20 figures. So I think we're well in profit after spending £72 in this bundle. My wife is just swapping the boxes round and she's complaining this one weighs too much. So let's start with the figures again.
So, COVID Man is from 92.
COVID man.
He's got a mask.
COVID man. 1992.
Actually, man just prepared for the pandemic.
What year's he from?
He's 2000. What? Wait a minute.
It's a
She
big
likes
kid.
You see it? Like his hair. Hmm? Until man.
What's he do?
I don't know.
Don't know if he does anything.
Baker Dude is from 99. Does his thing do something on the right? There's a button on the back of his helmet.
Just closes, open and closes.
92.
Karate Kid one maybe? Don't always get a tattoo of a tiger. In 1992.
Aquaman's for 2002.
Guess it's a scuba diver one.
Can't see his teeth.
What year is that from, Sarah?
I don't know. I didn't want to strip them.
Fell through. Quite a lot of these need a wash, they're really dirty.
Copper. Bam.
Let's get a wee trigger, you pull up and down.
Mm. 2001.
Was that the one that does the twisty head?
Yeah.
How do you do that?
His arms. Pull his arm down.
Oh, that's cool. Try to do this one-handed. Too much fun.
Pop his back.
Pop his back. Oh, that's why his fucking his body splits in half
When it works.
when it works. Oh, is that his back? Is his front? Isn't that?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
There's a button.
Oh, that just pinged off.
Couple of buttons do different things, I guess. I think the bad guys are just so much more fun. The naked guys. Let's see your butt. 1999. Let's see. Ooh. Let's get a grip.
Looks like a wrestler, this guy. Sure he's an action man.
93.
I was hoping to find some vintage figures, considering there's a couple of vintage cars, but it doesn't look like as if I've got any yet.
I don't know what he does. I think he just looks cool. Did we not already find him?
Yeah. He's not got a twisty bit though, this one, is he? Just different costume. Some of the guy, different costume.
No, I mean with the green hair.
I don't know. Maybe some duplicates. How many have we got?
Narco bad guy. 96.
1996, in case you can't hear her. She's whispering, kidding, she's shy.
That's not louder that time. 1995. You hear me now?
No.
Shut up. Oh. Somebody's had an accident.
Yeah, you're missing something.
Hmm.
1998.
94. There's 10. Oh, it looks like this dude's head comes off. Eek.
His mouth moves, look, you push the button.
Look at his neck though. He looks like he's out of horror movie. I think he looks like something.
Neck's all twisted. Maybe there's another button, he does something else when you figure that out.
Doing an impression of Leatherface. Somebody ate him. Maybe the shark.
Yeah.
His leg.
Yeah, teeth marks down the leg.
This one's fuzzy. 93.
93? Hoping to find some older ones.
94. 94.
Just give it a long video.
And 92.
1992.
We had this in silver.
Yeah, we've sold this already. There's a button that pops up the front. What was it again? And there should be missiles that fire as well in the
I
front.
don't know.
I'm sure it's in the front of the car somewhere. Into this bit here. Something.
Does it ever push down? Oh, pushes
Yeah.
down.
And there's usually 2 rockets that sit in these bits, but I don't see any rockets. But they
Hopefully they're in one of your
might be in the
bags.
bag somewhere. But I'm sure we sold this for around the 30, 40 pound mark, wasn't it? I'm sure it's
Yeah.
closer to 40.
Maybe it's cool.
But if it's missing the bullets, might have to buy some. And this is jamming a little as well. It's not a bit stiff, probably not been used for a while. Try it again. Yeah, I might need a bit of WD-40 and a wee loosen. So, where am I going to put this?
I don't know if you're going to want to pull this out. But it's an Action Man tent.
I won't pull it out. An Action Man tent.
Couple of wee shoes. And some more clothes.
Just put them back in. A couple of shoes. Clothes. We'll put the car in first. Put the car back there. We'll count these figures. How many figures we have in the last one?
Ah, I forgot it.
I can't remember how many figures we had. That's 1, 2, 3. What count them as well?
6.
How many?
That makes 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
Another 2, 12, 14, 16, 18. Here, take him.
Make sure we put them back together.
19. Yeah, put a wee bit in. Pimli's 20. Oops, 22. 24. 26. 28 and 29 figures in box number 4. Oh, that's exhausting. So that's 4 big boxes for £72, and I think we'll make quite a few hundred off of this bundle.
Once we clean it.
I'm just a bit disappointed I didn't find any vintage figures, considering some vintage cars in distance.
Sugar.
I'll hit the chair. Stamps on it. Nice wee jar. Decorative crystal at the top. What's this? Ruby wedding. St George, made in England. Be careful unwrapping this now. So this was, oh, I can't remember the name of this set. Power Gun, fine bone china, made in England. I'm sure this set's got odd numbers. Nice pattern around the edges. Hopefully none of this is smashed. The cups are very small. Quite lightweight as well, very, very lightweight. And we've got some saucers and plates. Don't know if you can see the stamp at the bottom. Pick them up. I'm just waiting to smash something here. Never. Oh, stuff under there as well. More cups. Oh, I'm not sure how I package this. Oh my god. What am I doing? What was a goat? Forgot about the goat. I guess Border Arts goat. Looks in good condition. I'm sure like this up, which I think this goes for around £20. Is there not more cups? I thought there was more cups. Must be it. And this is the last one. This is a Beswick bull, but it's got a little broken horn. Don't fall. Yeah, that's that done. Beswick, England, Whitehill Mandate, bull. The only issue with this is it's got a little snapped horn at the front, so that'll affect the value quite a lot. But hopefully I'll be able to make money back on that. I'm sure that sells around £20. So even if that sells on its own, we should make money back. And the rest should be okay. Don't know what that is, I can't make out the stamps in that. So there's, how many total is there? 1, 2, 3, there's 5 cups. Oh, some sort of like sugar, maybe a sugar bowl, sugar cube bowl. I see that's maybe a milk jug, a gravy jug, probably milk. It's a tea set after all. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. Maybe is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9 small saucers and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in 9 big plates, but sadly there's only 5 cups. So I might split it into a set of 5 and then sell these bit extras in case someone's maybe smashed a plate and looking for a replacement. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully it wasn't too boring for you and you found some of it interesting. But this was our first auction and I think we did really well with the Action Man bundle. Till next time, bye.
I absolutely love this toy. Look, when I'm in a good mood, when I'm in a bad mood.